Hello students, how are you? Hello students, how are you? I think you are well, and I hope that you will be okay at home. Firstly, I want to tell you all the videos which are provided by the teachers, provided by our schools, have to follow it nicely, because this is the main things and this is the basics of your standard, and according to your standard, I think it should be completed by you, otherwise you will be in problem. I am telling again and again. Number 2, we have already taught a lot of subject matter that is related from maths, English, science, but teaching after we couldn't find any problem. So these kinds of matter creates a lot of doubt in our brain. What is the reason behind it? We don't know. But I mean to say, in all circumstances, you will have to focus on it. If once you make your habit how to maintain it, then no any problem will create in front of you, no any problem will be raised in front of us, and finally we shall tackle it very nicely. So follow my instructions, what I am telling you, and how you will have to handle it. If you will not concentrate on it, if you will not concentrate on the videos, on online class, I think a lot of problem will be raised in front of you. So finally, I want to tell you, you will have to tackle it nicely, otherwise you will be in problem in future, and a lot of problem will be created in front of you in future. At that time you will be frustrated. So that's my advice, not my order, and slowly you will have to concentrate on it. I have studied a lot of concept which is related from tense form, and I think and I hope you have observed it. But observing after, no any comment, no any question is asked by you, we couldn't understand what is the reason behind it, because all those videos which are provided by the schools, by our teachers, I think some problem, and somewhere you will feel doubt, but these kinds of matter not created by you. This is the main things, and after all and finally we shall understand you have no any problem at all. So good things and your goodness, that is you are recovering a lot more, but you will have to read it nicely, step by step. You have to understand, because it will give you a lot of knowledge. Without this, without it, you can't reach anywhere and you can't solve it easily, because all those matter depends on you. Okay? So today I shall discuss negative sentence in details, especially for class 6, 7, 8, and how you will form negative sentence we have to learn. Because we have already studied tense pattern, tense form, the positive sentence and interrogative sentence. How you will form interrogative sentence, I have already taught the tricks and concept, and with that logic you can solve very easily the interrogative one, and you can understand the positive one which is related from the statements. But today, how we shall form negative sentence, we have to learn whether the sentence is related from which part of the tense form. It doesn't matter, but have to learn negative one, and learning after you will have no any problem in negatives, that's my guarantee. Without that concept you can't form easily negative sentence. So finally you will have to focus on it. After that no any problem will be raised in front of you. So let us start today the class. Today the topic is related from negative sentence of tense form. Firstly, I want to tell you the sentence is related from any part of the tense. It doesn't matter. Only you should have, and you should think about, and because you have a lot of ideas of tense after study it. So through example we shall try to understand the negative one. So firstly I want to write some example, and the first example I write a novel. Second example, I wrote a book. Third example, I am writing a book. Fourth one, I shall teach you. You can watch. I have written core examples from different parts of the tense, but we have to change into negative form. Here the question is raising how you will form the negative sentence. So I mean to say, whenever no and not will be attached in a sentence, I mean to say the sentence will be in the form of negative. So where you have to write no and not in the sentence, it is very very important, and how you will form negative sentence. So mark my point. Firstly we have to find out the sentence is related from which part of the tense form. After that we can treat it easily and we can understand it easily. If we are not doing that, that means we can't form negative sentence properly. So try to learn it. So firstly I have to catch the sentence. The sentence is related from present tense, past tense, future tense. If it is related from present tense, then you will have to think about which part of present tense is given here. That means the sentence is taken from which part of the present. It will be from indefinite form, continuous form, perfect form, and perfect continuous form. It doesn't matter. It will be from past tense, from present tense, from future tense. It doesn't matter. But some logic, some concept, through that concept you will have to solve if you understand it accurately. So break the sentence firstly. So I mean to say this is subject after first form, and this is object. I mean to say this one the present indefinite, it's clear. And once you estimate the sentence is related from present indefinite, then you will have to form it negative by the help of the particular concept which is taught by me now. So this is present indefinite and I will have to change into negative form. So for negative, the concept will be followed by you, and the concept will be subject plus helping verb do, does. Without helping verb you can't form negative sentence, mark my point. So it is necessary you will have to write helping verb, and in indefinite form helping verb is not given, so you will have to understand whether the sentence is related from present indefinite or past indefinite. In these two circumstances, helping verb will not available, will not present, will not given in the sentence, except these two example and two form. All the rest of the sentence will be attached with the tense form, whether that will be from continuous, perfect continuous, no any problem because helping verb is given. So only in two conditions we have no helping verb, so we have to form helping verb for indefinite form, especially for present indefinite and number two past indefinite. But here this is present indefinite, so according to present indefinite do and does you have to write because this is helping verb and we can use do and does in present indefinite. Now do does after not you have to write. As we know that helping verb is must for negative, because helping verb after we have to use no and not. Understand? So this is helping verb after not I have written, and not after first form of the verb and plus other words, that means object. What will be the answer? What will be the answer of this sentence whenever you are going to form negative one? That means I do. According to subject I, you have to use do. We can't use does in the sentence. And do after not you have to write because you are going to form negative sentence. So not you have to write I do not. And first form always you have to use, you have to apply for negative. So write a novel. I mean to say you will have no any problem. If you want to form negative sentence, So through that concept, through that rules of negative of present indefinite, you can write and you can form. And number 2, I wrote a book. So mark my point. Firstly, you have to catch the sentence is related from which part of the tense. After that, you can form the negative sentence. So I wrote a letter, I wrote a book. I mean to say this one past indefinite because second form of the verb is coming here. So second form of the verb always refers to past indefinite. So whenever past indefinite is given and you have to form negative sentence, then apply the following concept, and through that concept you will write a negative sentence of past indefinite. So rules will be subject plus did, only did, plus not, plus V1, plus object, not V2 you can use. Understand? So always first form of the verb you have to apply for negative if the sentence is related from past indefinite. So what will be the answer? What will be the negative of past indefinite? What I did not V1 write a book. I did not write a book. This is the negative of past indefinite. But one matter always you have to remember in your brain. In negative sentence, second form of the verb will be changed into first form of the verb. If you are not doing that, that means you are totally wrong. So it is essential for you, and you have to use this concept for negative. Now third one, I shall teach you. The sentence is related from future tense, and I mean to say this is helping verb. दो सेंटेंस छोड़ करके और आपको हेल्पिंग वर्ब टेंस फॉर्म में मिल जाएंगे, और निगेटिव बनाने के लिए फिर कुछ भी नहीं है कि हेल्पिंग वर्ब आफ्टर आप नो और नॉट जोड़ देंगे। पहले के क्लास में भी बताया गया था कि आपको नॉट जोड़ना है टेंस में, नो नहीं जोड़ना है। और नो कहाँ यूज होता है, जब क्लास स्टार्ट होगी तो ऊंचे क्लास का ये चीज़ है तो मैं क्लियर कर दूंगा। Because some marvelous rules you will have to follow in the sector of no and not, but here only we have to learn the form of not and how to use not in the sentence. So this is future tense and this is shall, and shall is helping verb after you have to use not in the sentence. So what will be the negative of the sentence? I shall not teach you. This is the negative. And always you have to follow after helping verb you have to use the negative words not. And after that the sentence is in the form of नेगेटिव। नेक्स्ट एग्जाम्पल लेकर के देख लेते हैं। द टीचर हैड taught in the class. I have written positive sentence and the sentence is already attached with past perfect, because past perfect always refers to had plus third form. And I mean to say this is the subject, this is had, and this is the third form. So this is past perfect, and we have to change it into negative form. So it is told by me some minutes ago, had after, helping verb after, we have to use not in the sentence, and the sentence will be in negative. So the answer, the teacher had not talked in the class. This is the negative form of past perfect. So एक बात आपको याद रखना है कि हेल्पिंग वर्ब के बाद ही नॉट का यूज करना है, और हेल्पिंग वर्ब सभी जगह आपको मिलेंगे एक्सेप्ट टू सेंटेंस को छोड़ करके। नंबर 1 प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट, नंबर 2 पास्ट इंडेफिनिट। और जब कभी भी प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट का क्वेश्चन मिलेगा और हमें नेगेटिव फॉर्म करना है तो आपको हेल्पिंग वर्ब यूज करना पड़ेगा इंडेफिनिट के लिए। तो प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट में डू और डज यूज करेंगे फॉर हेल्पिंग वर्ब, और नेगेटिव के लिए हेल्पिंग वर्ब आफ्टर नॉट लगाएंगे। और पास्ट इंडेफिनिट में भी आप हेल्पिंग वर्ब यूज करेंगे, बट पास्ट इंडेफिनिट में आपको डिड यूज करना पड़ेगा। और इस दोनों को छोड़ करके रेस्ट 10 सेंटेंस बचते हैं टेंस में, तो सारे जगह आपको हेल्पिंग वर्ब मिलेगा। तो हेल्पिंग वर्ब जब मिलेगा तो कोई प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है, क्योंकि हेल्पिंग वर्ब आफ्टर आपको नॉट लगाना है, नेगेटिव सेंटेंस बन गया। लेकिन जहाँ नहीं था उसके लिए हमने रूल्स भी दिया, और कॉन्सेप्ट की टेंस को पकड़ें और उसके बाद पता करें कि पहले सेंटेंस कहाँ से लिया गया है। सो दिस इज द थीम एंड दिस इज द रियल कॉन्सेप्ट फॉर मेकिंग negative sentence, and you will have to follow in all circumstances. Without that concept, without that idea, you can't write properly negative one, and you will feel some problem in future and in class also. So mark my point, and I am telling again and again, you will have to read it, you will have to focus on video classes, because those classes and those online videos are very important for all of us. Okay, thanks.